How you doing, Mike? Hopefully you're doing alright, man. No, I didn't. I decided to stop. I had a seizure and fell down. Hit my head pretty hard. How much is needed? Probably 80 bucks. You're able to help out with 80 bucks? I'd appreciate that, man. Thanks. That way I can just check back in and go to sleep. That's alright. That'd be pretty cool. No, they didn't, Kathy. No. Mike's been a long time supporter. That's all up to you, Mike. I really appreciate that, man. In fact, I would have remained silent unless you would have said hello. Because even though I've had grand seizures and hit my frontal lobe pretty heavy, man, I did recognize you when you stopped by. And that's the difference between random people and people that actually leave a positive impression. Just gonna time this guy out. That guy created his account 13 days ago. He's a nobody. Pretty much, Mike. Exactly. That guy's a nobody. That guy's some 13-day-old alt account. These people are losers, bro. It's really sad. I'm unfortunately being stalked by some very strange people. So I'm outside the courthouse just trying my best to figure out cease and desist and restraining orders. So I gotta patiently wait. They're very weird people. Yeah, it's some homosexual Mexican. He stalks me for hours a day. Very disturbing. We're aware. It's called slander and defamation of character. That's why I'm outside the courthouse trying to figure out cease and desist and restraining orders. Because these people are fucking disturbing stalkers. We're sure of his location being in Texas, right? I've got to let my lawyers know so we can file the restraining order. That's the idea, Adrian. I can't upload any content until we arrest him. They harass me every day. At the very least, it's harassment. It's stalking, slander, defamation of character, inciting threats of violence. He's breaking so many laws, it's crazy. Any intelligent human being would discontinue that behavior and just not do any of that. Hope you're doing well, man. God bless you, man. Oh, I forgot I still have my microphone on, too, because I didn't plug it in. How we doing, everybody? Congratulations, you guys found me. Thanks for subscribing and joining the journey of fixing my teeth. I'm a rap artist. I make rap music. Unfortunately, I will be unable to upload any new content until the stalkers are arrested or discontinue their behavior. I've been a rapper for 5 years, bro. Just getting better every day. Too funny, bro. Lying through his teeth. What teeth? It's fucking funny. Just sit around hanging out with you guys. I can't really upload any content because I'm being stalked, or else my content would speak for itself. But we're not really able to do that. Where's the Benjamin at? I don't have one. You guys would have to buy one. If you guys want to help me out, then I'll be able to afford one. But other than that, we're just hanging out. That's all that's happening today is us hanging out, waiting for the court to open so I can figure out cease and desist and restraining orders. I got his name and the state and city he's at. That's it. Pretty sure he's been arrested before already. So as soon as we identify who he is, then... Why, what are you going to do with the information? You live near Texas? I'm not here to incite threats of violence. That'd be pretty helpful. I was told he's in Austin, Texas. We've been trying to call his local police. Yes, it's definitely creepy. You're starting to put it together, Alex Don. Yes. Whatever excuse that he uses. Oh, I'm just exposing him. I'm just doing this. He stalks me for over 9 hours a day, starting from 6 in the morning to late at night. He is a homosexual stalker. It is deeply uncomfortable and disturbing. He belongs in jail. There is no possible way to rehabilitate him back into society. You see what he does in his free time. He stalks people for hours. He's a predator, bro. He belongs in jail. Alex, it's not about money. He could stalk Jack Doherty and Neon and Kai Cenat. I seen this Muslim dude. He looks uglier than me and more lolcow than me. I'm surprised they're not stalking him. It's because they're sexually obsessed with me. He's a homosexual. He's sexually obsessed with me. He spends hours. It's called obsessive compulsive disorder. He can't do anything besides think about me and talk about me. He's going through some mental stuff. Incorrect, Mr. Raz. I'm a psychologist and an anthropologist. I study human behavior and human culture. And I deeply understand obsessive compulsive disorder. It's one of my specialties as a therapist. So it's not slander at all, man. It's my job. Oh, you'd have to be a homosexual to spend hours a day stalking me. It's the only logical conclusion. I've also dealt with heavily closeted homosexuals. It's not slander, it's fact. I understand how humans behave when they're closeted homosexuals. Well, I'm not pressed about their sexuality. I just want them to stop stalking me for hours a day. I was only able to verify their sexuality after I determined the amount of time they spent stalking me. After that, it was quite simple. Oh, trust me, we're seeing it, Mike. They're all breaking the law. That's why I'm waiting outside the courthouse to figure out cease and desist and filing restraining orders against them. They're all very obsessed weirdos. They spend a lot of time talking about me and stalking me. Correct, that means I'm famous. Correct. If I have to reach the point where I'm figuring out cease and desist and restraining orders, well, that's what I'm trying to explain by he'll never be able to live that down. He'll always be known as my stalker. That's so sad. He'll never be able to build his career up or do anything. It'll just be weird YouTube video comment about stalking me. He can't do anything besides talk about me and think about me. Even his weirdo community won't let him, because his community is my community. They're all focused and thinking about me for hours a day. So even if they hate me, they're thinking about me for hours and hours. It is crazy, bro. It's scary. It's disturbing. Mike Gemmo, it's 1 at Matthew-Davis-131. I could try to type it in if I log into my Chromebook. But that'd be helpful, man, so I can just go to the weed store probably. I don't want to deal with this shit today. Definitely. I had a pretty wicked seizure the last time I watched that movie. I was in the hospital. Already had a seizure, and then that movie started playing in the hospital. And then I had a wicked fucking seizure. How long does a dab pen last? Usually 24 hours for me, a whole 24. Like me straight inhaling, non-stop. Even a doobie can't do that, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, bro? No doobie, no matter how fat of a doobie I could roll, I couldn't be puffing on that for hours. That oil is like resonated oil. So even though the coil is burning the oil is so thick. Nah, he's a weirdo too, because I never put him on the list until he was talking about me so much, bro. He couldn't keep my name out of his mouth. That's what got him in trouble. He's a fucking weirdo. All these people are getting arrested, man. I got nothing better to do than go directly to their state and city and patiently wait to arrest them. I've got nothing better to do. It's my life. And they are stalking me in my life. Yep, stalker problem. So then I go directly to them and arrest them. Because it is my job. You cannot stop me. Leave me the fuck alone. Legally, leave me alone. Oh, Mike, were you able to help out, though? If not, it's all good. That's also illegal. That's what I mean by they're doing stuff that gets them in trouble for 15 bucks. It's straight up teenage behavior. It's adolescent behavior, bro. It's the equivalent of somebody smoking a cigarette behind their mom's back, except a lot more magnified, because I'm not their mommy. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool, Carlos. My Cash App is $ Matthew David Davis. Let me figure that out for you, man. $ Matthew David Davis. Well, what bothers me about that guy, Mike, is that he's stolen my vocabulary and my language and my way of talking to people. He talks very similar to the way I talk, but he doesn't talk that way naturally. He studied and watched my videos to try to earn more donations and manipulate people. So that's what brought me to the point where I can't do this anymore. I can't participate in this anymore. So I really appreciate you, Mike, because I require these donations in the next 15 days so I can set up this Airbnb appointment with this lady. And then I got to move my stuff out of storage unit, move it into that Airbnb, plug my PC back in, no longer be homeless, and arrest these stalkers so I can drop my album and promote my music. It's a process that's going to take me 2 to 3 months. But right now we are focused on arresting these people. We've built up the case. Now it's time to arrest them. They spent hours stalking me instead of living their own life. They're going to court for it. And they will be unable to defend themselves. You could have did anything, and instead you were bothering Matthew Davis. Boom. And you have to pay this much in emotional fees. Boom. You stressed him out for hours a day, stalking him everywhere he went, every time he went in the grocery store, every hotel he went to. You just wouldn't leave him alone. There's no defense for it. Even the stupidest lawyer would take my case, let alone the best one, just waiting. Yep. The legal team has been waiting for somebody like me to walk up. Free money. Oh, Airbnb, that's just the terminology I'm using. A place to stay. I have to set up this appointment for a place to stay. That's my terminology, me just saying I just got to set up this Airbnb appointment. See, that's my okey doke because people are stalking me. So that's me saying, hey, I'm going to take a plane trip to Texas, even though I didn't go to Texas. I lied to everybody because you're all stalking me. I'm in a different bracket. Get the fuck over it. Cry about it. That makes sense? Till I can be where I'm trying to be and do what I'm trying to do, I'm going to tell you guys things. I can't tell you everything, so I'm going to tell you guys things. At least when I'm lying, I'm being honest about it. Everybody knows that too, because every time I've lied, I've told you guys the truth the whole time. I prepared the lie, pre-cooked it, and everybody's like, yes. All the real ones are like, yes. And all the fake ones are like, because they ate it up. Because they weren't there for the pre-prep when we pre-cooked it and put the ingredients in. All the real ones were there, though. So I never lied to anybody. Never lied to the real ones. Why do you think I crashed out on Bella? Because I was like, bitch, I'm talking about something right now, bro. If you want to be a stupid hoe, you can be a stupid hoe. When I'm emotionally crashing out, there's a reason for it. You want to take it personally. I don't have time. Definitely, they're all lying about me. They've never met me. They have no choice but to lie about me. Well, keep my name out your mouth. You've never met me. What do you mean, got in trouble? Bro, you're such an adolescent-minded person. Get out of here. You're so embarrassing. Holy moly. Anyway, guys, you able to help me out with hotel, something to eat, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, Dab Pen? Thanks. Some weird homosexual Mexican. Well, I appreciate that, King Demon. That really means a lot, man. I'll be receiving that on the 21st. So that means a lot, man. Bro, I'm trying to fix the sunlight issue. Definitely. He's amazing, man. I should be alright at the moment, Snake. I'm trying to get back to Homeboy and just save the money for paying back the debts. Well, I appreciate that, King Demon. I'm going through a lot of ridiculous stuff right now where there's somebody who's stalking me for hours a day, and I've got 30 songs almost prepared. It takes thousands of dollars to actually fully produce those songs. So I've got 30 songs that I've got in the oven waiting to pre-prep these songs, and I'm unable to upload anything because I'm being stalked. All they do is steal my content and feed it to the AI demons. So knowing this, I'm unable to post anything until their behavior changes or they are arrested for their illegal actions. That's all I can really do. I make rap music. That's what songs. Would I do a song with Spice? That's not something I can talk about because it's non-disclosure agreement. But if she wanted to, it's all up to her. It's alright, Mayo. We appreciate it, man. No, those are car tires. Sounds like generator fan, like construction work. That's kind of what's going on, King Demon, except on an extreme scale. The worst YouTube has to offer. The worst I've ever seen in my whole life. Like Xbox 360 live chat, when people are playing Call of Duty and calling each other the N-word. It's like that escalated. So we're trying to make it more peaceful, and hopefully next time you stop by it'll be better. I'm not doing good. I'm not sure if Mike Genmo was still able to help out or what was going on there. I've got to try to get something to eat and maybe head to the weed store. I thought I was a millionaire too. And then I woke up. I'm doing alright, Eddie. There's nothing I need to clean myself up from. Why am I homeless? Because I'm going through relationship issues. Nah, no Subway right now. Just trying to save up for the hotel. It happens quite often, man. We appreciate you. Kenji, it's complicated. What I tell myself every time, right? Got to enjoy lying to myself. I experience time a little bit differently than other people do. It's all up to you, Bob. I'll do my best, Lee. You guys able to help me out with the dab pen? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Sure, Christine. Sure. Ooh, I gotta pay back my debts. That's what I do. You guys able to help me out with PayPal, Venmo, Cash App? Thanks, man. I gotta get something to eat, drink. Thanks, Shamans. Appreciate that, bro. I did not receive anything, but I appreciate you. Ooh. Something entertaining, because I can't. I'm being stalked. Until the stalkers are arrested or discontinue their behavior, I can't upload new content. Nothing new. Just hanging out. That's all we can do. We're just hanging out. Well, I make music, but as mentioned, Ashley, I can't upload any new content because I'm being stalked. So until the stalker's arrested or discontinues their behavior, I can't upload any new content. No new music, no new podcasts. Ooh-wee. They already are, Kesha. As soon as I can there, Mika. As soon as I can. And all I can do is ask for support. As soon as I'm in my safe location, after I talk with these Airbnb people and do what I gotta do, then I'm safe. Then I fix my teeth, and even after I fix my teeth, I don't have to drop a single song. I'll just shine with diamonds like Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, and you won't even hear a single song from me. It's pretty cool. So I guess I got everything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? I became a famous rapper, and I don't even have to lift a finger. Don't even have to say a word. For now, Shaman, me and my buddy were going over to fix my teeth. Why can't I put any content out? Because all they do is steal my content. They steal my content, restream everything I'm doing. So if I upload something, they're going to download it and feed it to the AI, try to re-upload it. So until they discontinue that behavior or they're arrested, I will never upload anything. So if you're upset about it, you know who to cry to, not me. Just got to arrest my stalker or tell him to stop. Tell him to live his own life. That's the only way you're getting a song out of me. You could pay me for a feature and you still wouldn't get a song out of me. Angelo, how you doing, man? PayPal, Venmo, Cash App be helpful. Thanks, bro. Sure, Ed and Eddie, cry about it. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I'm not gonna argue with you, fucking loser. You stop by here every day trying to argue with something I say, dude. You're a fucking loser. It's fucking funny. It's all you are, dude. Some loser. Kinda fucking sad. My net worth is based on my views, bro. It's based on my actual net worth right now. So it's 2 to 4 million. I shouldn't have to prove that to you, though. And you're not going to send me $1 anyway, because you're a weirdo, you know what I mean? Empty words, empty promises. What's so funny, Jake? You're like, LOL. What's so funny? You never intended on sending me 1,000 anyway. I don't think it's funny. Definitely Chris Rose. It's helped me as a medicine as well. Keep taking down their videos, Dave. That's correct, Khalif. That's correct, Khalif. That's where I'm from. I'm from B-Town. I'm the guy that walks around looking like a police officer, mugging the fuck out of reality. Where did Mike Genmo go? He pulled a Dan Park. He said he was gonna help out and then he left. I'm near Warren Ave. I'm either near Warren Ave or Kitsap, downtown. I'm either uptown or downtown. One or the other. Can't really be in both. I'm trying to head back uptown right now. You guys able to help me out with a good old-fashioned dab penaroonie? You guys able to help me out with a hotel night, plane flight? Maybe a good old-fashioned Subway sandwich? I try my best, bro. I don't know. I've had a lot of ups and downs emotionally. There are people that don't think that when they encounter me. Maybe he helped out and I just didn't get a notification. That's actually not the life for everybody. No, he did not help out. I guess so, Eric. I guess so. I got $3, bro. What I got is $3. Do I feel embarrassed? No. There's other things to be embarrassed about, Ashley. It's a super chat. I don't receive super chats until the 21st. I'm entering an Airbnb place soon, so I'll be able to be inside soon, Khalif, and then I won't have to be homeless anymore. So it's a new arc. So in order to do that, I have to arrest these people, because they continue to stalk me every day. So I shall safely put all my stuff inside, then travel, have them arrested, and then travel back. That way we can all hang out without me being stalked. Yes, correct, it's open. I have to wait 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes. They temporarily close at this time. Sorry, I had to ban all those stupid people that believed they were leading some type of conversation. They were all talking to themselves. Fucking losers. That's all we can do, Khalif. Yep. You guys able to help me out with a donation for PayPal, Venmo, Cash App? Thanks, man. Could support myself. I do not have a strong interest in working for the man. So I'm alright, Ashley. I've worked for the man a few times. I'm alright. You guys able to help me out with something to eat? Hotel night? Dad pen? Thanks, man. Just patiently waiting for a donation. You guys able to help out with the PayPal, Venmo, Cash App? Appreciate that. I bet he does, bro. I'll make sure he's arrested soon. Gotta arrest these other people first. Y'all able to help me out with the dab pen? 20 for a sandwich? What are we up to, guys? Me too, bro. Me too. Been patiently waiting. I gotta hit the bus. So we're just hanging out until I hit the bus. And then I'm ending stream. Gotta focus on this Airbnb appointment and arresting these people. All I can do is ask for support until we arrest these people. Now my future plans consist of arresting these people. Well, the police told me that I can arrest them if I go over there and arrest them. That's what the police told me. I get the donos every day, G. Yeah, citizen's arrest. Correct, Ashley. He's a weird homosexual that stalks me for hours a day. Going straight to court and he's going straight to jail. What's the charge? Stalking. Harassment. Yeah, Gene. Them too. That'd be pretty helpful, Johnny Blaze. We're patiently waiting. Caterpillar, have a nice day. It's been 5 minutes. Cry about it. I'm gonna cry about it. Hopefully, Johnny. There's no winning, Ramsey. There's no winning. He's a homosexual predator. He's going to jail. You guys able to help out with the damn pen? Thanks, man. Anybody got PayPal, Venmo, Cash App? Incorrect, Drew. Anybody that stalks me for that many hours a day, it's a verified homosexual. Only a homosexual would stalk me for that many hours. Matthew David Davis. It's the Cash App. Appreciate you guys. My PayPal is MatthewDavidDavis@gmail.com. That's my PayPal. MatthewDavidDavis@gmail.com. And how long can I do this for? You said I can only do this for so long, and how long would that be? Somebody finds me. Is that a threat? That's what I mean by, bro, a protected human being. Keep making threats, bro. Keep inciting threats of violence. You know who gets in trouble for it? These guys. I don't have to find you. They get in trouble for it. Because they're a group of people inciting threats of violence. And then you stop over here and you said that. You threatened me. So then he gets arrested for it. That's how that works. Because he's inciting threats of violence upon me. And you're all the minions. You're all the NPCs who listen to a false leader. Yep. It's called inciting threats of violence. So he's inciting threats of violence upon me. Because you guys waltz over here and threaten me. That's how that works. Big Bad Baines, if you also want to be put on the list of everybody we're knocking on their door and saying, hey, why did you spend time stalking this guy? Hands behind your back. I don't think it's funny, bro. It's not funny to stalk people. That's what I mean. Your mental health is kind of fucked, bro. It's definitely very true. I have a problem with how I handle myself. I'm being stalked. So then I shall pursue cease and desist and restraining orders. If they continue to stalk me, continue to steal my content, they're breaking the cease and desist, they're breaking the restraining order, and they go to jail. That's how that works. What do you mean I don't know the law? That's called harassment. You just admitted it. You admitted to harassment. We love making fun of you. You love harassing me. You harass me, you stalk me. No, I haven't heard of these people, Moondog. I live my own fucking life. Holy shit. No, this content might not be copyrighted, but my impression is, and I'm being stalked. So even if copyrighted content or not is being taken, I'm still being stalked for hours. Use your fucking brain. No, they're not exercising their free speech. It's slander and defamation of character that is not protected by freedom of speech. Gene Ward, you're a stupid hoe. Just like I told Bella and everybody else. Shut the fuck up. Quit talking. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're defending a predator. No, it's not fair use. Stalking somebody for over 9 hours a day for 60 days is not fair use. It is stalking. Please use your fucking brains. Why do your brains not work? No, I don't, German Shepherd. No, I don't. I have factual evidence of people sexually assaulting me. I'm not going to show you that evidence because you do not have the credential for that evidence. I'm not about to show you a flaccid penis. Then I would be sexually assaulting you. That's how that works. So unless you're the authorities, you don't get to see the evidence of somebody else sexually assaulting me. I have that evidence. I then take that to the police. We go to Texas and we arrest him. Man versus people, I'm going to ban you if you don't discontinue that behavior. I'm going to ban you. Hopefully you're doing alright, man. Thanks. You guys are not fun to talk to. I just want to talk about normal stuff and live my life, Bassy, but I can't. Everything I'm talked about is twisted into lies fed to the AI. It's not fun. I just told you I can't talk about anything. It's all twisted into lies and fed to the AI. It's not fun, Moondog. Not having a good time. You all think it's funny. I'm not doing that, Jason. My stalkers have to definitively not be stalking me for 30 days. That's what the police told me. After that, then stalking's not existing anymore. And then it was just something that happened in the past. They have to definitively stop their behavior. Until the stalkers are arrested, I can't do anything, Moondog. Serious answer. Happiness is not able to be achieved. The pursuit of happiness is very important to me. When being stalked by a sexual harassment person, I'm not having any fun. There's nothing anybody can say that can make me happy. I'm not here to listen to anybody. Pretty much, Dave Tim, that's how it works, and most people don't know. Third-party content is prohibited without the permission. Violations can result in takedown, stream termination, or account suspension, including making AI content of me without my permission. There's also something going on beta where they're able to determine my likeness through the AI and then have those content removed and banned. So even them feeding me to the AI without my permission, you can't do that. You can't just feed people to the AI demon without letting them know. You have to have my permission to use my image and likeness. That's how that works. You can't just Kentucky Fried Chicken me. Incorrect, Bassie. Incorrect. You can't just Kentucky Fried Chicken me. Incorrect. I'm not here to argue with people, bro. I'm unfortunately here to take it to court because it's reached that point. You guys are very disturbed human beings who will be unable to justify stalking me for hours. Yes, what I'm doing is legal. I'm sitting here talking to you guys, politely asking for your support. That's what's been going on for months. That's scamming. Like dude said, scamming means that you got a bad deal out of a product. I'd have to be selling you a product in order to scam you. Well, this doesn't really clean as well as you said it would. I got scammed. Well, this cheeseburger's not... I got scammed because Burger King's selling cheeseburger for $5.99. I paid $10.99. I got scammed. Your brains don't work. Correct, Jason. Correct. They have no legal grounds to slander my name. Even calling me a scammer is illegal. It's slander. And they have no legal grounds to call me a scammer. So then they have to pay. They lose the lawsuit right there. Let alone calling me a child predator. No evidence. They say that I smoke hardcore drugs. No evidence. They're losing this case. They need to leave me alone. I've warned them so many times they need to leave me alone. Yet they continue to stalk me for hours a day, right? Predators. They belong in jail. You're starting to see it, Moondog. Thousands of victims. So who's finally going to stand up for being victimized? Or are we going to allow ourselves to continue to be victimized with zero punishment? We're not going to punish these victims? The teenagers that assaulted me in the park, they weren't punished either. The guy that stole my scooter at Planet Fitness, you think he was punished? Nope. There's a lot of people that break the law, and they're not punished. That's how the world works. Wake up. You think the police do their job? No, they kidnap children and sell drugs. Why do you think I wear this? You guys know who I am, right? My credentials are a lot higher than you think they are, man. So high I don't exist. My job is to make sure that everything is as it should be. It's a very simple job, right? Make sure everything is as it should be. From people doing what they're supposed to be doing to cracks being in the sidewalk, right? There shouldn't be a crack in the sidewalk. That's weird. Let's fill this. Everything should be as it should be, right? I thought I'd double check on this real quick. There's a crack in the sidewalk. Why is nobody dealing with this? We need a hero. I walk up to the stoplight. The stoplight's not working. Then how am I supposed to cross the street? Unsafely? Who do we call about this? Why is nobody checking up on this? I guess it was my job to make sure everything was as it should be, right? How about the garbage in the corner there that I cleaned up earlier, right? That garbage isn't supposed to be there. It obviously doesn't pay very well. I don't give a fuck about money, Bassie the Kid. Maybe I didn't take the position because I care about money. Maybe the position was bestowed upon me based on responsibility. You're embarrassing. I don't think so, Gene Ward. This platform's wrongfully punished me more than 9 times. I don't think they're gonna do it again. What do I keep asking for Cash App so I can buy a dab pen and end my stream? Stop talking to you fucking losers. That's why Ramsey Bambi, fucking loser, not worth talking to. Typing bitch-ass paragraphs. Well, I'm so sorry you don't have a reason to crash out, Gene Ward. You guys able to help me out with a dab pen? Thanks, man. Yes, I do understand how that looks to people. I don't fucking care, Bassie. You're all NPCs. What's going on, Samuel? How you doing, buddy? Am I okay? No. I'm tired of being stalked by a homosexual Mexican, and I'm tired of talking to a bunch of retarded people. It makes this experience not fun at all. I've had 0 normal conversations in the past hour and 16 minutes. Nobody's told me about their day, what they did today. You know what I'm saying, Samuel? Nothing normal has happened. The brainwave frequencies of these human beings is very disturbed. They're not able to act normal. Thanks, T-Wolf. I appreciate you. Just waiting for some type of direct donation so I can actually just leave. So I can buy a dab pen and leave. And talk to you guys tomorrow. I can't pursue happiness, Samuel. I'm being stalked by some weird homosexual. So until they discontinue their behavior, I can't upload any new content or do anything. So it makes me want to discontinue this. So I have to check in with the Airbnb people, move my stuff, and just can't do anything while being stalked. I don't think it will, Moondog. Only until my stalker stops being a homosexual stalker. That's when my day gets better. Probably not, Neon. He's a very disturbing person that stalks me all day. Moondog, I'm not giving them any type of power. It's called being an oppressor. It's called being a predator. I'm being oppressed by a predator. It's irrelevant how much power I give them. They take. It's called rape. It's in Austin, Texas. I gotta fly over there to arrest him. He just restreams my stream. He steals all my content, so I can't upload anything. Because he'd just steal that content too and feed it to the AI, which breaks all the rules and all the laws. You're not allowed to take my content, my impression, feed it to the AI without my permission. It's breaking all the rules, breaking all the laws. Again, you didn't listen to anything I just said, dumbass. I'm not here to argue with stupid-ass people, bro. Outdoor fam, I just wait for my deposits. I have jobs. It's called waiting for a paycheck. Because there's laws against the president. You can make crude representations making fun of the president, but you still can't slander or defame his name. You have to understand the law, Ken. I'm not here to teach you the law. This isn't law class, where I'm here to educate you and enlighten you. It's called watching a few YouTube videos, Googling a few things. Laws are different in different states. Gene, no, I don't. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, Gene. I pay it zero mind. Yet there is still somebody who stalks me for 9 hours a day for 60 days. Whether I pay it any mind or not. Oh, just ignore them. He still is a homosexual stalker. Even with zero input from me. He will steal everything I have and rape it. He's a fucking disturbed weirdo. So I've got to focus on cease and desist and restraining orders. Correct, Neon. Ignoring doesn't stop somebody from sexually assaulting you. Just ignore them sexually assaulting you. That's what I mean. These people are so okey-doke NPC. They don't realize the truth that this is everybody's problem. If they think that I can't find a solution for it, what makes you think you could if you were being stalked? If you were being raped? They're not going to protect you. This is the proof. So protect me because you're going to want to protect yourself. This could happen to you too. Being stalked by some very creepy homosexual who then feeds your image to the AI, lying about you, calling you a sexual predator, calling you a drug addict. But all the while, he's sexually pleasuring himself to you. What a disturbed predator. That's not sexual assault. Ken, as mentioned, I have my own evidence of him sexually assaulting me, sending pictures of flaccid penis. I'm not going to share that picture with you. Then I'd be sexually assaulting you with the photo. I can only show that to other authorities. That way they verify, and they're like, this guy's sending you a picture of his dick. Let's arrest him. That's how it works, Neon. Yep. What do you mean, what the fuck? I'm being assaulted by some homosexual. I keep trying to tell you guys that. And you guys are like, what? Trying to defend the predator. Guys. No, it's called unsolicited picture of genitalia. It's totally unsolicited. No, I did not ask for the photo. I was raped. It's called sexual assault. Unwanted. Yep. Unsolicited, unwanted. And he incites a bunch of other people to do it too. So everybody else who's also sending pictures of their genitalia, he's going to jail for it. It's just inciting threats of violence. He's the ringleader. He wanted to be the ringleader, so he's going to jail for all of it. I'm not making shit up, bro. I got the pictures. They're the ones that want to send me pictures of their dicks. So I send it to the police. So this is my content now, is being stalked by a homosexual Mexican. That's my content, because he wanted to escalate it. Don't worry about it, guys. It's not something you have to worry about. Big Zopac, they do every day. They're stalking me every day. As soon as a human being looks at it, which they are, had to make the reports, had to give my ID to verify, hey, this is me, and they're stalking me. They're like, show us a picture of your ID so we know who's you. This is me. They're straight up stalking me. Thanks, we'll get to this right now. We'll let you know. Give us another 48 hours. That's what I mean. The case has begun. They're grown adults who continue to stalk me to this very moment. They can put it down. They can save themselves. Oh, I wasn't stalking him. I'm just doing my own thing over here. Bro, they're fucking weirdos, dude. They're homosexuals stalking me for hours. It is so weird. Yes, it's weird. You get what I'm saying? You can make fun of me all you want. You say, you're lying. You're not telling the truth. Go check it out for 2 seconds. You'll be like, oh, this is kind of funny. Oh, this is disturbing. I thought it was funny at first. That is your actual brain reaction. You'll check it out. You'll be like, this is kind of funny. And then you'll realize, oh, this weird Mexican has been stalking this guy hours a day for months. What a fucking weird... Yes, dude, exactly, Fork. They're predators, bro. I'm not about to show you an inappropriate picture just to prove it to you. So you're traumatized sleeping at night. We're good, bro. Your job is not to see pictures of genitalia. It's not your job, bro. Yes, correct, Neon. That's what I'm trying to explain. Why you guys try to defend the homosexuals. No, some of these guys are actual fucking predators. You either find a boyfriend and settle down, or that guy's a fucking predator. What do you think my job is, guys? Yes, I actually try to avoid these things. Why would you want to see the photo? Yes, Neon, that's what I'm trying to explain. I take the man at his word. What the fuck are you trying to see? Some weird-ass photo, bro. I'd have to scroll down in my emails just to fucking find it. That shit's weird, bro. I didn't have to open it. It was right there. When you scroll down your notifications, boom, there it is. Holy moly, bro. I disagree with that too, Gene Ward. My independent thinking, I've already fully identified those are grown adults who signed a contract to become a propaganda demon. They are not real people. Those are gremlins. Anybody who is focused on creating slop for celebrities and politicians, like weird divorce magazine bullshit, that is propaganda demon bullshit. That is not content creation whatsoever. They're not spending a lot of time content creating full-time, hardworking individuals. No. Those are stalkers who stalk people and tell propaganda lies about celebrities and politicians. Those are the lowest of lows. Those are gremlin imps. Those are disgusting people. They're disgusting people. You just gotta live your own life. I couldn't imagine creating some story, man. I couldn't imagine. Hey, you guys able to help me out with a, what's it called? A dab pen? Sandwich? I gotta get something to eat. I gotta head to the store. Big Zaw pack, after they're arrested, all the YouTube, Google AdSense revenue goes to me. It's my content. And they're stalking me for hours. Slandering and defaming my character. They will be deplatformed and all the money goes to me. How much do I need? Are you gonna donate some money? I need 20 bucks. You gotta buy that dab pen and end stream shifted to caps. No, it's not that I gotta end stream when I get what I want from you guys. It's that I'm tired of talking to you guys. You're disturbing people. I'm not healthy enough to talk to you guys. And you're for sure not healthy enough to talk to anyone. That'd be pretty cool, shifted to caps. I guess so. What type of flavor? I guess so, man. Usually I'm trying to pick something like grape candy. There's apricot. There's cotton candy cereal milk, fruity cereal milk. Yes, correct, Neon. That's why I keep doing that. Correct. Because his content is me. So if I keep talking about how he's a homosexual stalker, everybody has no choice but to focus on that. Correct. Because they have to focus on the truth. That he is stalking me. Because he's trying to gain homosexual pleasure from stalking me. It's very disturbing. I'm very uncomfortable. I'm stalked for hours because he wants homosexual pleasure. It's extremely disturbing. YouTube has to clean this up and be like, oh, my bad, M stands for money. We're sorry we let that happen to you for 2 to 3 months. My bad. It's one of those situations to where they really got to clean it the fuck up and be like, sorry, we're sorry. Please forgive us, M stands for money. We'll never let that happen ever again. That's where we're at right now, is the limbo in between that. That makes sense? You get what I'm saying, Neon? Correct. Do you think this would really happen to somebody that YouTube is trying to help? I'm at the quarter point for this, the check mark. I'm 25% there. So we think about this. Damn, bro. Man just burnt the fuck out of his tires. He just pulled a burnout. Gene Ward, I really do appreciate you. I appreciate everybody, and I say mean things. I'm me. I'm not going to switch up and not be me. If I'm feeling emotional, I'm going to feel sad. I'm going to feel mad. That's how I feel. This is a situation that can't be ignored. Dave, I don't care. I've said mean things. Most of the time, I say those mean things because I'm not in the environment to be healthy enough to talk to you guys. That'd be really helpful, shifted to Caps. Is Cash App not working that well? Are you needing to try PayPal or Venmo? I agree, Neon, and most of the time when I'm crashing out, it's for a reason that most people misunderstand. So they begin to be upset at me for the wrong reason, and then they're so stupid they don't understand what I'm talking about. So then I just stop talking, because it's not worth me delving emotion into an ignorant person. Well, I'm glad, Gene Ward. I'm glad. No, shifted to Caps, I don't. I thought we were patiently waiting for you to send a donation. Pretty much, Daveton. Are you just messing around, shifted to Caps? Were you just like, haha, that was funny? I was just joking. I wouldn't know, Gene Ward. I wouldn't know. I focus on my own grass. I wouldn't know. Gene Ward. These are all strangers to me. I'm not somebody who always does the deeper investigation. That was one of the first people I reported. I don't tolerate people stalking me, Gene Ward. It's very disturbing behavior. Psychology is a base thing that I understand. It's very obvious. These are disturbing people. Shifted to Caps, either PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. My PayPal is very similar. It's MatthewDavidDavis@gmail.com. How much do I need? I guess just 20. Just trying to buy a dab pen and then stream. Yes, Gene, it is gonna happen. Let's hope they keep my name out of their mouth and don't make weird-ass defamatory content about me. Talking about me, totally fine. Comparing me to another homeless person, that happens. Spending the insane amount of extra time to create content about me, oh, that's unnecessary. That's entirely unnecessary. That's all up to you, Fork. If you could send the 20, that'd be pretty cool, because I'm pretty sure this dude's just trolling. I just want to go to sleep and not talk to you guys. I've got to take the bus. I'm ending stream in about 15 minutes anyway. Okay, I'll do my best, Neon. Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate you, man. Gotta head to the other side of town anyway. Gotta save up and pay back the debts the next few months. Try to set up the Airbnb appointment. Melissa, no. That's what I'm trying to explain by I have to disassociate from all this. Because of what Gene Ward said, people will compare me to that. I'm not associated with these people. They're all strangers to me. I don't know any of them. They're not related to me. They're not my friends. Most of them, if not all of them, are very disturbing people. Outdoor fam, there's unfortunately not enough time for that. I don't have enough for the hotel. So unless somebody helps me out with the hotel, I can't. And I have to focus on this Airbnb stuff. You've all decided to focus on bullshit today instead of helping me out. So it's all very disappointing and disturbing.
We're also going to need the...
Probably because you didn't have any rights. That fucking sucks. When you're in jail, even if you do have rights, they perceive you don't have rights. Hopefully you're doing alright, the real alt one. I hope you're doing alright, dog. I'm not trying to intentionally ignore you, bro. I'm just being stalked by these people, bro. So I'm not trying to bring that to anybody's attention. I'm not trying to feed them anything, bro. They're weird people. I'm trying to have this part of my life close the book and open the next book. Because these people are a disturbing chapter. I don't want to keep reading. I want to get to the position where I'm in a safe place where I can talk to people and act like myself. But you know what I mean, dog. That's what I'm deadass trying to explain to you. It seems like I'm dodging you in real life because I don't want stalkers to stalk you or stalk anybody, or I want these people to leave me alone and leave everybody alone. They have to live their own lives. It is the most disturbing, unhealthy thing I've ever seen. I study human behavior, and these people are fucking predators. It's disturbing. So it makes me have to reorient so much of my life. Now, that's what I've been informed by my mods, correct. That a lot of these people are not nice people. So I've been banning a lot more people. People want to unban, they can pay me a few hundred. We're at that stage. Nah, I'm just gonna take the bus. Nah, I don't have enough for a hotel. Unless somebody helps me with the hotel right about now. I do not have enough. I'm gonna end stream because we're about at the 2-hour point. Am I okay? No, I'm not. Still need enough for the hotel. Boo. I'm being stalked still. So there's nothing I can do. Yeah, that's what's going on with me, Gene. I'm not mentally healthy. What do you think happens to somebody who's not mentally healthy? How do you think I've been for a few weeks? That's not stuff I talk about. It's just life I gotta live every day, Gene. How do you think it makes me feel, though? Oh, guess what? Nobody gives a fuck. Incredible. I'm just told to grow the fuck up and be a man. Put my pants on. Wonderful mental reassurance. How much? I don't know. If you're able to help me out, that'd be pretty cool, man. Thanks. Me too, Moondog. Believe it or not, me too. I know you're probably new here. You're trying to figure out who I am emotionally. Similar to what Gene said, I am on the autistic spectrum. Even though it doesn't seem like it. My personality is difficult to synchronize with. Moondog, if you're here, if you're not banned, I allow you to be here. I read everything you say. I allow you freedom of speech. Even if you disagree with me, even if you have a negative opinion, if you're here, I probably want you to be here. You know what I'm saying? So I have been trying my best to have a nice conversation with you. And whenever I have conversations with you, it does brighten my day. Because you're a real person. Well, I don't take it as an insult, Gene. We're all on the spectrum somewhere. So I never take it as an insult. Anybody trying to insult people by calling them that just doesn't even know what they're talking about. My nose is dripping. People are cleaning this area up. I'm gonna let them keep cleaning it up. I don't want to walk over there. Maybe my bus is here. No, my bus ain't here. The bus is about to be here though. No, I hope my day gets better too. It ain't gonna get better. There's not stuff people can say or do. It's either that weird homosexual discontinuing his stalking behavior, or he goes to jail. Those are the two things that make me happy right about now. Other than that, my day's not getting better. Am I uploading a new music video today? No, not happening. You're right, I control how I react to being raped, definitely. It's one of the only things I control, is how I react to being raped. Yes, definitely. Alrighty, we've reached the 2-hour point. Congratulations, you guys have found me. Thanks for subscribing and joining the journey of fixing my teeth. I'm a rap artist. I make rap music. Won't be able to upload any new music videos or any new content whatsoever because I'm being stalked. Until the stalker is arrested or discontinues their behavior, I won't be able to do anything. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate you, man. Yo, Dan Park, what is going on? Dan Park, you dipped out last time. How you doing, Brody? I hope you're doing alright, man. No, man, it's alright. God bless you. Hope you're doing okay.
Next stop, Washington Avenue and 4. Help requested. Next stop, Washington and 6. Next stop, 11th and Pacific. Next stop.
Yeah, I'm restarting stream. I'll be right back.